And we are live.
Again.
Indeed we are.
Wow. Welcome to the Destiny Hour with Paul. Shay, how are you doing tonight?
I cannot complain, Paul. How are you?
I can complain. Do you want me to complain?
You know.
No, I'm going to complain. You asked now. You opened that can. So I will tell you, I've had a headache for 8 hours. 8 hours. I woke up with a pulled muscle in my back. I think my bra strap was too tight last night. Anyway, good evening. That's enough of my problems. Let's hear yours. So, if you've got any comments, any questions, why don't you drop them and we'll answer them. Welcome around the world, wherever you are. Good evening. And welcome. Happy Easter, everyone. It's Easter. Yes, we know that. Yeah, well, I'm just saying Happy Easter because no one says Happy Easter anymore, do they? I go Happy Birthday, Happy Christmas,
Happy New Year.
Happy holidays. But they don't say Happy Easter. So I'm starting a new tradition. Happy Easter.
And we start warming up.
All the cards are warm. I'm fairly warm. So it's just up to you guys. Welcome to the Destiny Hour with Paul and Shay. How are you, Shay?
Okay, thank you, Dad. How are you?
Well, I had a migraine for 8 hours today and woke up with a pulled muscle in my back. I think my bra strap was too tight.
Is this
That's all I got.
is this a repeating joke throughout the night?
I might say it a few times. That's all I've got. It's the migraine talking.
Got some wishes from people. Got a nice greeting from Lady Luna Star.
Lady Luna, hello, baby.
And got a nice Happy Easter from Fables Online.
Thank you, Fables. Very nice of you. Happy Easter to you guys as well. Can't go on the egg hunt. The only place you could hide the eggs are under the couch.
With all the dust bunnies. We're doing.
What?
With all the dust bunnies.
With all the dust bunnies. That's hilarious, Shay.
Bunnies.
I'll tell the jokes here. Dust bunnies. Anyway, it's the Destiny Hour with Paul. Can you hurry up and ask questions, please? Because I'm waiting.
Okay, we're taking a question from a Loic.
Who?
L-O-I-C, Loic, I think. But they're called LJ on Facebook. Good evening, Mr. Paul. I am Loic. I have a crush on Laura. Does she have the same feelings? Does she have the same feelings? Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, Loic. Let's have a look.
From Paris.
Really? Loic, Laura is aware of your affections. So she knows that you fancy her. And I know what you French people are saying. What does fancy mean? She knows you like her. She knows it. Give her a little bit of time because she's going to come around and give you the same feelings back. Very, very soon. Okay, so just be nice and polite and gentleman and do not pressure her but she is well aware of you. Like, I wish you good luck, and let us know what happens.
They're taking a question from Fables Online on YouTube. Evening guys, happy Easter. How can I improve my family situation, please?
Hi Fables, happy Easter to you once again. Your family situation. Okay. I'll get people perhaps worrying about money. That's being one of the underlying factors to the frustration and stress. I need you to know that this is going to clear, and it's going to clear relatively shortly. So I am to say to you that positive thinking, positive talk would help, and don't get involved in family squabbles about money and difficulties. So if you can sort of be the shining light in family situations, and don't participate when they talk about money. That's the feeling I'm getting, but it's going to get better. Don't add to the chaos or the arguments. Kind of be cool, Fables, and it will clear. I'm happy to say.
Just moderating a bit. Taking a question from Twitch from Blue Baby Girl. Hello Paul, I have these two friends, Angela and Shad, who I feel are seeing each other, but my question is, will they be in a committed relationship?
Hi, Blue. Will they be in a committed relationship? It's got potential to be a relationship. Look, I don't say it's going to go on forever, but it's certainly a relationship which is going to go on for a little bit. So I guess the answer is yes, but I don't see them riding off into the sunset on a horse with the music going la 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 la. I don't see that. Thank you. Blue?
Taking a question from Sherazan. Hi Paul, I asked a question the other day. I asked when will my husband get a wage, and he hasn't gotten one since the lockdown. You said possibly today, but nothing has come yet. Do you perhaps see another day? Thank you.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's Easter, isn't it? That's okay. Forgot about Easter. Money is definitely going to be paid out, and what's the date? 7th, 8th? 10th. I've got it's a strong one. Okay, it's gonna come. It's still. I want to give you the right answer. There's a possibility of today, by the way. But no later than Wednesday. I didn't take into account Good Friday and Good Monday. But it's coming in. I assure you it's coming in. Okay.
Taking a question from a Marie on Facebook. Hi Paul, happy Easter. What will happen with my relationship with Garth?
Marie, happy Easter to you. Garth. Jumpy cards. I think he needs a little bit more time to commit or to be serious about this relationship. At the moment, I think he's a little bit casual, and I don't like that, Marie. But I am to tell you, very soon, his confusion is going to clear. And this month shows progress in that department. So in 2 weeks' time, I'm positive.
Moving on to Instagram. Taking a question from Mayo Girl. Hi Paul, Mayo Girl here. You mentioned that I'm likely to meet someone special this year. Can you tell me anything about him? How might I meet him or personality? Thanks and happy Easter.
Hi, Mayo. Happy Easter to you. And happy Easter to you all. You may meet him, Mayo Girl, through the website, because I've got somebody sort of a kindred spirit being making a connection with you. So I'm strongly thinking that is the case. That's it.
Okay. Taking a question from Selena. Hi Paul, my question tonight is what's coming up for me in the month of May and June when it comes to love and finance?
May and June. You're diarising it. Yes, I must put it in my diary. A little bit of love in June and a little bit of finances in July. Selena, it's so casual the way you said that, isn't it? What's my love life in May and June? I don't like that. I'm more inclined to think there's opportunity, if anything. So I'm more inclined to think the next 2 months are focused on money rather than love. But it's after that period that love seems to pick up. But you want more permanence rather than the month of June and July, or May and June. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit casual for my liking.
Taking a question from a user on YouTube called Imani. Should I message Tariq over social media? Was trying to talk with him more before the shutdown, but after the shutdown I'm just not seeing him, so should I just reach out to him online?
Imani,
Yeah.
reach out to him online. You can. There's no harm in doing that. But I don't want you to put all your feelings into the way you communicate. Okay, so you don't sort of text him and say, "Oh, I love you." I want you to hold back a bit. Just be casual, but you certainly can reach out. It will probably be very nice to hear from you, but just don't be so heavy. Kind of be more light and friendly and sort of jokey.
Okay, taking a question from Zanele. Hi Paul, I have a lot of decisions to make regarding my relationship, but I don't know where to begin.
Hi Zanele. I think one of the things is finance. Can you afford to be without this person financially? So if they are helping you in some way, that's a big consideration, I know. But you don't have to make a decision right now. You can slowly begin the process of moving apart. And I think it's going to be a 3-month process. So I want you to think about, your the financial implications. Okay, but 3 months, then you sort of drift.
Taking a question from Daniela. Hi Paul, is our breakthrough coming? Will our life ever change and get the jobs we want?
We. Yes. Both of you are going to get a breakthrough. I think he gets one first, but you follow shortly after. So after lockdown, there's going to be a lot more positivity and a lot more interest in you two. So the answer is yes, absolutely. And there is a definite improvement. Not long to go either.
Moving on to a quick question from a Sherry on Twitch. Happy Easter, everyone. Paul, will I be pregnant by the end of lockdown?
Wow. Hi, Sherry. Happy Easter to you as well. I've been doing a lot of practicing there, Sherry. I just locked him in the room for 8 hours, that's all. I know the answer. I think it worked. I think you may well even know in about 10 days. Yeah, it's worked. I hope that's good news for you.
Taking a question from Nicole on Facebook. Can you see me signing a work contract this month? Anything about my job research, my job search would be lovely. We are reopening from the lockdown here where I live next week, so I'm optimistic. What do you feel?
Will she sign the contract? Hi, Nicole. You can't believe how many people are worried about their jobs. It's staggering, to say the least. Are you signing your contract? Is that the question? Yes. What was part 2? Shay, you really do need to focus, my darling.
I'm busy moderating.
Moderation,
Yeah, just what do you feel about it?
I feel it's a great move for you. I think you've got a great work ethic. I also believe that you are clever, you're bright. I think you add value to this company, and they know it. I'm not just buttering you up. They know it. You are one of life's winners, Nicole. Get used to it, baby, because you're going to be winning a lot. So you will be signing the contract. So I want to secure that in your mind. I want you to enjoy this Easter weekend, knowing that you're going to sign and that you're going to be successful. Watch this space, folks.
Taking a question from Lana. Happy Good Friday. Today is the anniversary of my dad's passing 15 years ago. Do you get anything from him?
Oh, Lana. How's Canada today? I love your sense of humour, you know that. And that's not why you're phoning. But I see you a lot on Facebook. And the donation help volunteering story I like. So Lana, from your dad. Oh, yeah. Is it possible to drink a load of wine? Is it possible? Because I want you to do that, and it's not for any other reason, but just as to get you calmed down and relaxed. Okay, your dad. I'm not sure if you had the opportunity to sit down with your dad and have a glass of wine. But it's the most incredible thing once you're adults to sit down wherever it is and have a glass of something with your dad. It's just such a bonding, beautiful experience. This is what I'm saying to you. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing this. You need 2 glasses, and just put a little bit in the bottom for him, because he's going to join you. Okay, and that's how we're going to commemorate him. Okay, and I'm telling you, he's going to be there. As far out and hippie as that sounds, okay, and I want you to sort out the bottle of wine, okay, because there's love around you, absolute love around you, and I love what you're doing or thinking about in volunteering, and you do that for your dad. Lana, love and peace, baby.
Moving on to YouTube, then to Twitch, then Instagram, then YouTube. We got a question from Lemon says, "Hi Paul, I know I asked about the new car yesterday, but I want to know, do you think it would be a good decision to trade it in now with the current state of things, or should I wait?"
Hi, Lemon. I want you to feel good, and also you want to feel good. That's the feeling I'm getting. There's going to be a little delay anyway. That's what I am to tell you. Go for it. Spoil yourself. I think you're deserving. Oh, well, why wait? Don't wait.
Okay, taking a question from our friend Joe. Hello, champ. Is real estate what I'm meant to do?
Hey, Joe. That was a song. Mr. Hendricks. He covered it.
Covered.
It's not his.
I was thinking it was his.
Yeah, he thought it was his as well.
He made sure it was.
Too many of those drugs. No, it's my song. No, it's not, Jimmy. It's not your song. You borrowed it, you covered it. Man, I remember the 60s. You don't, Jimmy. Is that what you should be doing, real estate? Yes, it is. You can only leave that, Joe, once you've made 50,000 to 80,000 in commission. How's that sound? And you need to. We need that on your in your job history, okay? And we need to know that you can do it before you open your own agency. Told you yesterday you're a winner. 50,000 to 80,000 profit in commission.
And which a big thank you made for Paul.
Big. Stop it, Shay. It's not all about money. But a donation would be lovely, Joe. Yeah, so you've got to prove yourself, big boy. Okay? Prove you can do it. And I don't care people are not buying, people are not selling, people, never mind. That's not how winners work. You're a winner, Joe. And once you've reached that target, then we can talk about you opening your own agency and buying property yourself. Thank you. Can I have some Pepsi now?
Yes, but
Thank
we
you.
have a question from our lovely Lady Luna.
That's a funny name.
Luna asks, may I please ask for any guidance? I'm feeling a bit off. Thank you so much.
Ah. It's okay, Lady Luna. We all have our off days. Like I was saying in my opening statement today. Okay, I have had a migraine for 8 hours today. From the hours of 5 o'clock this morning to whatever time 8 hours is. Because math isn't my point. I also woke up with a pulled muscle in my back. Now I went to bed alone. How does that happen? So then I discovered it must be my bra strap. It's a bit tight.
I think she's heard the joke about 4 times now.
Well, it's the only joke I've got because I had a migraine for 8 hours, Shay. And I pulled a muscle in my back. I'm on repeats. And so are you, Lady Luna. So are you. You know, you're tripping back into the past a little bit. Kind of feeling a wee bit sorry for yourself. That's okay. It happens. What you need to do is think, why am I slipping back? And it's because you're a little bit bored at the moment. You're a little bit frustrated. So it's your escape. Because the future you can't really see. So we look back. And then that feeds the misery we're in. So we think about the time that Shay burnt the food. Most days. and it gives us an excuse to be miserable in the moment. So that's what you're doing. But having said that as well, there's a full moon that just smacked us in between the eyes. We're in lockdown mode. We're in isolation. So you're entitled to feel a little bit off. But change is coming, babe. Changes are coming. So know that I would not lead you up the garden path. I think you know that about me. I don't do bull, okay? just because people want to hear the good news. I don't do that. The good train's coming, babe. Okay? So keep a little bit positive. Read a book. Forget yourself. Switch off the silly television, with the pandemic and everything. Read a book. Feel-good book. Okay. Thank you, Lady Luna.
Taking a question from Yo-Yo. Hello, Mr. Paul. What can I expect for these coming 2 weeks? Hopefully being able to get over the heartbreak and strength and mental clarity. Been a tough week or so.
It's going to take a while, Yo-Yo. It is going to take a while. The trick to getting over somebody is to keep busy. The natural thing is when a relationship breaks up, is to try and replace somebody as quickly as possible. And although that might be that you might forget yourself for a small little time, it's not really the solution. Okay? So what you have to do in this time is keep busy. As hard as that may be. And not think so much. And if you are to think about where you went wrong in the relationship. And the next person that comes along, that you don't make those mistakes again. So, like Lady Luna, I'm going to tell you, Yo-Yo, pick up a book. Okay? Do something else. You'll get through this, Yo-Yo. You will.
We're taking a question from a Christy Trowbridge. Good morning, Paul. My son's heavenly birthday is coming up in a couple months. Do you happen to have a message from him?
You're a bit early, but I understand the tenderness because, it is a public holiday most parts of the world. It is a time of family, and everybody forgets that it's about Christ, not about Easter eggs and going to the seaside. So there's no trouble that you're feeling like this. A heavenly birthday. You've said that so beautifully. You've said that so beautifully. There's something about a light, Christy. Something about a light in your house, and I don't know whether you've experienced flickering or something with the light. Now, I'm going to tell you, watch out for that, because that is going to be a sign, because I know you're pining and delicate, and quite rightly so. Watch out for that, please. Also, there's presence, a presence in his room. I can tell you that now. And I don't know, I see you playing with a blanket. Perhaps smelling it. Watch out for the light. There's no absolute message coming through this side, but I think closer to the time, there'd be more chance of a message. But that's okay. It's okay. And you can cry your eyes out. It's fine. It's fine.
And we have a question from the nurse Kristen. He says, "Hi Paul, how are you? Any messages that comes to you, please? I don't have any particular question in mind."
Kirsten. Kirsten, I say we're fine. I've told the joke about. Okay, I'm fine. Anything that comes through feels like rain, doesn't it? Do you feel the darkness there? Or is it just me?
You mean like atmosphere?
Yeah.
actual weather?
Both.
I can't
Okay,
say.
you're stressing too much, Kirsten. Stress, and you need to stop it, love. Okay? There's a focus on family. And perhaps you're dying for some action. When I say that, I don't mean to be, to be all sexy and that, but you're dying for something different. But stop thinking and stop stressing, okay? Because there are changes forecast for you, okay? So, again, try and keep busy, Kirsten, okay?
Yeah, taking a question from Valerie. Hi, Paul. Should I stay at my job or look for another one? The current one is not that paying.
Okay, Valerie, hi. Should you? Yeah, you can start looking. Valerie, you can. Provided there's some businesses open. Over the next couple of months, this search is going to be fruitful for you. So, you're very employable. Do you know that? I just don't think that company appreciates you. But there's definite opportunity over the next couple of months. So, does that give you a little bit of skip in your step? I hope so, because it's skipped my step for you. Thank you.
Moving on to Twitch, taking a question from Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon.
Hi, Paul. What do you see coming in for Jig and I? Any dates soon?
Any date?
Any dates?
Dates with Jig?
Yeah, I don't know if she means romantically.
Got all these funny names. I don't know if I'm talking to a boy or girl. Are you a girl's son or a boy's son? Is Jig a girl or Jig a boy? It's just funny. Yes, you're going to get it on. There's dates. Perhaps in April. Certainly in May. And I see lots of smooching in June. Lots. So wear your masks and gloves. How do you smooch with your mask on?
Safely.
Very carefully. Come here, give us a kiss.
We're taking.
God, I'm single.
We are taking a question from Coco Janelle. Hey Paul, any messages for me?
Coco Chanel.
Janelle.
It's very close to Coco Chanel.
I think that was the point.
If you're going to embarrass me on the show, you can go to your room.
Well, you can identify yourself.
Dads can always send their kids to the room. Doesn't matter how old they are. But Dad, I'm 49. Get to your room. Stop fighting. Are you arguing with people? Stop. Okay? Stop being confused, because I think isolation fever set in. But you just, I guess the word is irritable. And that's half the problem. But it will clear very shortly. So try not to think of things being as bad as they are, Coco. Okay, things will pick up. Thank you.
Taking a question from our friend El Tigre.
Yes, El Tigre.
El Tigre says, will the next time she reconnects with me be from sincerity and interest, or will she have other motives? I do miss her, I must say.
El Tigre, you know what's happening, of course, don't you? You got the love bug, and you got it bad, my boy. You got it bad, and an hour will seem like a week. I know. I was in love once too, Shay.
Is that so?
Yes, in 1920. She knows. She's not using you. That's what you think. She's being cautious. But this has all the capacity to be more than it is right now. You are being kind of teased because you were a naughty boy in other relationships. This is Italian for hey, okay? So there's a kind of punishment attached, like how do you like it? But pretty soon, this is going to be more than it is right now. So she's just being patient because she's been hurt as well. Hang in there, El Tigre, and maybe write a song about it.
We're taking a question from a new user called Sagsun on Twitch. Sagsun says, hello Paul, nice to meet you. I was wondering if you could see anything special or anything that will happen for Jamie and me. Thank you. I'm female and Jamie is male.
You see, now there is somebody that has helped me. She said, Sagsun, that's a unique name. And this is a relationship with whom, Shay?
Jamie.
Jamie. Okay. Do you want a time limit? Is that what the question was? I'm sorry, Sagsun.
Can you see anything special or anything that will happen?
Yes, I can. Things are going to warm up for you, okay? But I don't. It's gonna warm up, but I don't see it being a long relationship. So I need to warn you about that. So just guard your heart if anything is about to, if we're going to go down that road. Just enjoy it for what it is at the moment. I do think Jamie is a little bit carefree and footloose. You're more stable. So enjoy it for what it is. In regard to anything more, well, we'll have to see if he behaves himself. You certainly do. So I'm happy about that side of things. But I need him to take you more seriously. Thank you, Sagsun.
We're taking questions from YouTube and then we'll move on to Instagram. So we're taking a question from Nabutle, saying, good afternoon, Paul. Was Alpha, a toxic guy I've known for years, taking me for granted? He just can't seem to leave me alone. I think he has mental problems.
Is that the question? Mm-hmm. Does he have mental problems?
No, was he taking me for granted?
Oh, was he taking me for granted? Nabutle, hello, my sweetie. Yeah. and he was manipulating you as well, emotionally. And now that you've found your voice, he don't like that. Now you've got equal rights, you women. He don't like that. So yeah, there was an abuse, a mental sort of control over you, and yeah, he was taking you. Look, he did like you, and he did, but there was a control thing going on with him. But yeah, you'll move on, Nabutle. You've got sass, my baby. You've got sass.
Taking a question from a new viewer called G.A. Peach. Hello, Paul.
G.A. Peach.
Hello,
G.A. Peach.
Hello, Paul. Does R.S. love me? Will he offer a loving, committed relationship?
G.A. Peach. Hello. Does he love you? Tick that box. Will he offer a relationship? Tick that box too. That's going to be happening fairly soon. Okay? Just be a bit patient. You've got 2 ticked boxes. I hope life, sorry for this, feels a little bit peachy now.
We're taking a question from a user. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. Manvet Aldrich?
What?
Manvet Aldrich.
Manvet
Yeah.
Aldrich.
Yeah. They ask, will I find love soon?
Okay. Manvet, welcome. We can't even say English names, so verskoon. Manvet. Will you find love? I hope so. I really do. You are going to find. Are you just out of a relationship? Or that last relationship? I still think there's feelings in that last relationship. Okay, if you don't want to go back there, then I understand. 1, 2, 3, 4. But Manvet, I need you to start getting out and about more, whether it's on a dating site, whether it's pubs or clubs. I need you to start stretching, okay? You are a very sad man, and I'm feeling that life has been, or love life has been cruel to you. That's the feeling I'm getting. So it's going to take a while for you sort of to go out and not think about love as being sad. You've got to think of love as being happy. So if you do go out, we want you to be lighter, happier, friendlier, and not think about what the damage was done to you. Okay, man? So we want the happy Manvet. Then if you advertise that, your whole world changes.
Taking a question from Fierce on Instagram.
I'm scared.
Hi, new here. I'd like to know if you see my boyfriend and I starting a family soon. We both want a boy. Side note, we are getting better financially and I want to start our family. And we want to start our family.
Okay, Fierce, welcome. Okay. Start saving, because in August you will have an announcement. Fierce? Is that a cat?
I have no idea.
You get fierce cats, don't you? Yeah. Start saving, sweetheart. There's an announcement in August.
Okay, taking a question from a user called Queen Hari on
Queen Hari.
on YouTube. Does my boyfriend love me and does he want to marry me?
Does he love you and does he... Welcome, Queen. I know, guys, difficult showing their love. It's one of the faults we have. Well, we only have a couple of faults, us guys.
You don't want to see the look I'm giving him, folks.
Does he love you? It's a funny thing. I don't think he knows what love is, to be honest with you. He likes you lots. You are his girlfriend. But he's a little bit slow in that department. He's not. I understand why you feel you don't know where you stand. Believe you me, you are his girlfriend. You are his world. But if you can put up with his, the way he holds back, he's the man for you. And you must train him to come out. I think you will marry him, Queen. I do. If that doesn't work, just give him a smack round the head. One of those.
We're taking a question from Blue Skies. Good afternoon. Any messages for what's to come these upcoming weeks?
Blue skies. Hi. Sorry, I'm eating a sweetie. Next few weeks. Okay. I hope you're still detoxing, Blue Sky. Okay, so I'm feeling that. Surprisingly, the work that you've done in getting it out of your mind is going to pay off. And I think you're going to be the first one out of the house once the lockdown stops. So you'll be you'll be out and about. Okay. I can see you dating again soon. I want you to look forward to that. The new and improved Blue Sky. Okay. Hang in there, big boy.
Got some more people joining in to watch on YouTube tonight.
Welcome, YouTubers, Twitchers, Instagrammers, and what's the other one? Facebook. This is the Destiny Hour with Paul. Well, what do? Well, I answer the questions. What questions? About anything. It's my full-time job. I'm a psychic, helper, healer, and what else do I do?
You sing.
Sing in the shower. What else?
You complain a lot.
Sometimes have the occasional moan. What else?
Do the dishes.
Did the dishes. So in the background is my daughter Shay.
Hello.
She takes the questions, and then she gives them to me, and I answer them. It's a God-given talent, folks. So there's no witchy voodoo nonsense. So I needed you to know that, in case you're wondering. In fact, I say my prayers every day, and without the good Lord, this wouldn't be possible. So, You're in safe hands if you're wondering. If you wanted a personal reading, that's what we do, and then I'll charge you, make money. Anywhere in the world, I'm reasonable, but not cheap. Right, Shay?
Depends on who you ask.
Okay, I'm a little bit cheap. So, if you've got questions or you want a more intimate reading, then make an appointment. And anywhere in the world. Via Skype, WhatsApp, Messenger, telephone. That's all I got. That's all I'm saying. I've talked a lot now. Is there any questions?
That I can see coming through at the moment. But you have about 4 minutes left.
Only, is it gone already?
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Clegg said, "Can you tell me where did the time go?" He didn't know either, Johnny Clegg.
So he asked the question.
That's why it was in the song. That's why Johnny, no one ever asked him the time. In his whole life, no one said to him, Johnny Clegg, what time is it? Because he had the same answer every single time. Where does the time go? Oh, anyway, my jokes are terrible because I'm tired. Do you know why I'm tired, Shay? I'll tell you why I'm tired. Is because I woke up this morning. I woke up this morning with a migraine. Okay? And for 8 hours today, I've had this migraine. Not only that, do you know what else? I pulled a muscle in my back. Now, I'm not really a muscular guy. And I said to myself, where is that muscle come from? Anyway, and I was alone in bed, folks. Just me and my big teddy. No, not really. It's a doll. Pink doll. How did I pull a muscle in my back that I'd never even thought that I had? So, that was my day. Headache, migraine. Did I mention the migraine? I'm not sure if I did.
If you mention it again, I will have crippling depression.
And then back, a muscle just developed, which I didn't know I had. Would you all feel sorry for me now or not? No? Oh, okay. Anyway, that was my day, and I'm just trying to wind up time, actually, because it's getting close to the midnight hour. Anyway, I want to thank you all for your questions. Just looking through to see who stood out. And you all were the same. No winners tonight, folks. You were all the same. Was a photo finish. You all finished at the same time. Are we finished?
We finished on Instagram. Instagram always times out.
Okay, folks.
We have 2 minutes and nobody's asking questions. So.
Well, we're going to say ta-ta then. So, folks, be safe out there, please. No, this lockdown isn't forever. Take your vitamins, say your prayers, and reflect. How can you be a better person when you let out the front door? And you'll be surprised, because there's a lot of angry folks out there. Let's be the difference in the world. Let's be the nice guy for a change, instead of the moany one, like me today, with my back. Did I mention the back? Wasn't quite sure if I mentioned it. So let's not moan. Let's thank God for little things, okay? Because it is a special, the most special time in the Christian calendar, where, and I don't want to start preaching, but It was a sacrifice made for us. And it'd be only nice of us to say thank you very much for that sacrifice. Okay, thank God we're alive. So I say God bless you all, and I'll see you tomorrow, 8 p.m.